Right, so I was just flicking through my binder looking for stuff to build, and I saw this card and thought, oh my lord, Kartana can literally punch holes in any VMAX deck, being able to take 3 prizes with a 1 prizer. Oh, I think stuff might have fallen together well for Kartana. Let's have a look. Alright, so like I said in the intro, I feel as if the stars have aligned for Kartana. Look at us, we're flying through the stars right now in the video. It's absolutely insane. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the setup is a little bit out there. You know, you got a Rillaboom, you got your Slowbro to get poisoned. Now, you could go down a Garb Engine. I think Slowbro is a little bit easier to pull off. But yeah, let's have a look. I think it's worth it, because what you've got to do is get that setup up and attack twice to win. And they're taking 1 prize at a time. I feel as if, you know, you can do that. It's possible. So let's have a look. So we've got 4 of the Kartana. Let me just read the English one thinking about it. So it's a basic Ultra Beast Pokemon with 70 HP, 3 retreat costs as well, worth noting. 2 attacks. First one is Big Cut. If you have exactly 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does 120 damage. So it's like a sledgehammer. Right, very good, very good. You know, and that's pretty good. 1 energy, 120, that's not bad. But the real one we're using is False Swipe for 1 grass, 2 colorless. Flip a coin if head, your opponent's active Pokemon takes damage until it's got 1 damage counter left. Okay, so with Eternus, for example, you hit Eternus and they're on full health. They are now on 10 HP. Now, on its own, that's fine. You know, we're not getting a KO, but we're still doing a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Key things to note here, though. Kartana's got that's a hefty attack cost, right? 3 energy. And we really want to take the KO that turn if we can. Excuse me, if we can, right? We don't want to leave him with 10 HP. We still got ways of getting a KO afterwards. We'd rather just take the KO. So how are we going to do that? Let's address the first problem, though. Our energy. So we play a 4-3 Rillaboom line. Rillaboom with the Voltage Beat ability lets you search your deck for 2 grass energies, attach them to your Pokemon. And that's like a bit like a Vigavolt, baby. And that's going to work perfectly with Kartana. So we can just Voltage Beat, attach 2 to our Kartana, attach 1 more from hand, flip the coin, bang, now you're on 10 HP. Really cool. Stage 2, I know. But once it's out, and you know, play a 4-3, we've got a good search for it. So I feel as if Rillaboom is the best way to accelerate these energy. I guess you could go down like a welder route as well, I guess. We have got 3 Jirachis to help find all our combo pieces, which is really cool. Cinderace obviously letting you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, pick a trainer, put it in your hand, and this Pokemon's asleep. We play stuff like Scoop Up Nets, and we play Switch, so we can alleviate the sleep. So we can, you know, promote our Cinderace Jirachi, try and find a card we need, move it out of the active, hit our heads on our big swipe, and kill VMAXs. Very good. So here's one way we can clean up missed KOs. Zigzagoon. So let's say we leave that Eternus VMAX, you know, on 10 HP, and they're thinking, oh, lucky me, I'm still alive. They dread and take 1 prize at a time. Oh, great. You just be like, yeah, next turn, Zigzagoon, dead. What they promote, then you can false swipe that. So that's pretty cool. We always play Scoop Up Nets for Jirachi, so 1 Zigzagoon is not going to hurt. Lets you clean up those missed KOs. Because, you know, sometimes all the pieces aren't going to fall together, but if Eternus is still on 10 for the whole game, you can get it at some point. So you can even take 6 prizes in a turn, right? By benching a Zigzagoon on 1 Eternus VMAX that's wounded, and then you can just come in and then do the 1 bird combo on the next one. There's 6 prizes in 1 turn. And that's where the Galarian Slowbro V comes in with an ability. When it's in the active, you can actually poison your opponent's active, right? So now, during Pokemon checkup, if we leave them on 10 HP, they're poison tick, now they're on 0. Take your prize card, son. You've knocked out the VMAX. So that's the combo, right? So we attack with Kartana, attach energies with Rillaboom, and then we use the quick draw poison from the Galarian Slowbro to finish him off. Very cool combo, and it's not as hard as you think. I've got it set up multiple times, and it's a thing of beauty when it works, let me tell you. And like I said, you could play the Garbodor, the one where if there's a stage in play, you can poison your opponent, but we're always trying to get a stage 2 out. We're attacking for 3 energy, we need to attach 1 from hand. I felt as if the Garb was probably pushing it too far, but let me know if you try the Garb version that works for you. That's great, but I think the Galarian Slowbro for me seems to be the way to go. It does go up 2 prizes though, which is a bit annoying. And then just to help us out, we play Wonder then just to help us draw through. Now, this could be a bit greedy. We might need a little bit more of our sort of bum rush search. But I do feel as if while they're taking one prize a turn, we don't really need to be super aggressive. We can just, you know, get our stuff out at a leisurely pace. That being said, though, then it's still going to give us that kick up the bum when we need it to get our stuff sorted. For our supporters, we play 4 Professor's Research. You know, we are a big combo deck now. Discard and draw 7 is like a godsend. Hopefully we find all the pieces we need off that. So 4 Research will let us do that. We then play 4 Marnie. Now I was umming and ahhing on Marnie, to be honest. I was tempted to go down like a Bills route. Tempted to maybe even go down a Skylar route that feels pretty slow. You know, I was tempted to go down a Erica's Hospitality route as well. But I've settled on Marnie's for now. Reluctantly, I'm probably going to flip-flop on this, and when the set comes out, I'll probably try more versions. I'm more of a Skylar kind of guy, but Skylar's a bit slow. So for now, I've settled on Marnie's. I'm not 100% happy about it, but it's been working pretty well for me in testing. And it does disrupt your opponent as well, which is always nice. And then we play 3 Boss's Orders. This is just so when we do get combo, we don't want to be hitting into a Stellarish Jirachi, right? We want to be able to hit our opponent's VMAX. So 3 Boss Orders are going to let us, when we get our combo, actually take some good amount of prices when we do. Okay, we then play 4 Quick Ball. You know, we need to find Grookey, we got to find Galarian Slowbro, got to find Zigzagoon, got to find Kartana. Quick Balls helps us find all of them, so I think you'd be mad not to run 4. If Netball was still around, that'd be insane, but it's not, unfortunately, so Quick Balls is. We then play 4 Pokecom. Mostly to find our Rillaboom, but it does actually provide us universal deck search. We do play so many Pokemon that Poke Communication should always be live. Now, it's not the most efficient card because it is a -1 in card economy, but it is universal deck search nonetheless. Now, I wouldn't be too opposed to these even coming bonk, because I've already memed, right? Let's just throw 4 Pokeballs in there and say YOLO swag, let's just go. But if you want to take it semi-seriously, Pokecoms is the way to go. If you want to go full meme, Pokeballs. I mean, I haven't played Pokeballs, I'm just theorying it in my head, but that seems pretty cool as well. Or we could go halfway house, play like 2 Communications, 2 Evo Incense, I'm not sure. But at the minute, the safest way to go is 4 Poke Communication, and that's been working for me. We then play 4 of the Rare Candy. Now, anyone watching this who has just skipped to the end, if anyone's got another Heart Gold, Soul Silver Rare Candy that they wouldn't mind selling to me for a fair price, let me know, because this kills me. I can't use this in events, this one. And I want a full set of Heart Gold, Soul Silver Reverse. But anyway, off subject there. Rare Candy's going to let us evolve our Rillabooms, and that's what we play for, you know. We ain't got any other use for them, but Rillaboom is so important. We play for Rare Candy so we can try and get that voltage beat up as soon as possible. Ooh. We then play 4 Scoop Up Net. This is just so we have maximum movement with our Jirachis and let us use our Zigzagoon multiple times in the game. Very nice. Mostly for our Jirachis though. And we can even start trying to get multiple Stellar Wishes off for sure. Very nice for sure. So we then play 4 Switch. Again, in a similar vein, just so we can get maximum usage from our Stellar Wish Jirachi, you know, and our Galarian Slowbro as well, because he needs to actually be in the active. He can't end the turn in the active, right? So we need our 4 Switch to get him out of the active. Now, I am kind of tempted in games, because sometimes it's hard to get the Slowbro out of the active, to put some Bird Keeper in, you know, and that's not a bad shout, even though you're going to cut down 1 money for a Bird Keeper. But for now, 4 Switch, 4 Scoop Up Net, you know, kind of experimental. I just want to get the list out there. I feel like that's a very good starting point for now. We do play 1 Air Balloon. We'll put that geezer there. This is so we can attach it to our Slowbro so you can retreat for 1. Not so bad. Give us a pivot for the whole game as well. Pretty cool. We play 1 Ordinary One. Let me move these up here. 1 Ordinary One. Now, this is just so in case they try and KO our Galarian Zigzagoon. Galarian Slowbro, sorry. We can like put him back in deck if they try and KO him. But it's also nice because we only got 4 Kartanas as well. I might shuffle those back in. But the main reason is going to be voltage beating so many energy. Some of them might be hitting the bin and we need them later on in the game. Ordinary Rod lets us do that. Very good card from Ordinary Rod for sure. And we play the Glimmerwood Tangle. This is how we're going to try and flip more heads on our False Swipe. Because Glimmerwood Tangle lets you reflip coins for the effects of an attack. So if we do False Swipe, flip tails, we've got Glimmerwood Tangle out. You can be like, no. Let me flip heads this time, and there you go. One thing to note, we haven't got the Mars Shadow to deal with Chaotic Swirl. Now, I did want one in, but it ended up coming out because, you know, it's a bit of a sort of what's the word, road deck anyway. If you want to take this deck very seriously, I do recommend playing a Chaotic Swellout. So you could go down Faber, or you could go down Marshadow. I'll probably go down Marshadow just because it's got easier to find. And then rounding off the list, we play 8 basic grass energy. So let me know about the spice. Do you think I've hit onto a winner here, or do you think I've gone full crazy? Let me know. Well, thank you for watching, guys. As always, like I said, feel free to try this list out with me. Let's work it out together. Is this the most optimal way to play it? Probably not. Do we need Skylers? Do we need Birdkeeper? Do we need Garbodors? Let me know. Let's work this one out. I'm asking you for help now. I've given you the idea. Go run with it. Go nuts. But thanks for watching, as always. If you have more Dynasty Ablaze content, make sure to check the playlist out in the description, where I've got so many post-rotation deck profiles and gameplay too. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.